what stage? To what stage do you think Samus has more of an advantage against Fox?
I honestly feel that this is probably the best stage for Samus because you have a lot of space. You can try to run away to an extent, but obviously Fox is going to chase Samus down quite easily. But we'll have to see how they're going to play it out. I mean, I haven't seen Gijsbeer play a lot since the buffs, so I wonder how he adapted to those. I mean,
he surely knows his stuff, that's for sure.
I mean, he knows about it, but how much has he actually played? I mean, all I see is him commentating at Counterpicks.
Well, I do believe his fundamentals are definitely one of his assets in this match.
Yeah, definitely. I feel that Paint is not amazing as a fundamental player and also just wants to rush down too badly.
And this is a perfect example.
Their stage spike, that's... We did not tech those and we get punished for that. So guys with a really good lead so far already. He's really taken the initiative, surprisingly enough. So far we see, this is clearly part of Pool C. Pool C, a really good pool with these two players, with Soreru and Datumon. So it's not even a pool in which you can say, oh, this player's gonna make it, because Soreru actually lost to Datumon earlier, which is the predicted #1, I guess, of this pool.
Yeah, let's see, I never saw Tatumon actually play. I'm not even sure which character he plays.
He plays Rosalina and Luma.
He plays, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, without going off topic too much.
I think we should get back into the game.
Yeah. So far again, Gijsbeer really putting Paint to the annoying position by forcing him into the ledge every single time, and he can just rack up damage quite in a relaxed manner actually.
Right now, I believe that that Gijsbeer actually controls the neutral just with having his charge already.
Yeah.
But Paint, if you look at Paint, he's trying to bait it out. He's trying to bait that move. I don't think it will be very effective. I don't think he will actually succeed, but who knows?
The thing about Gijsbeer compared to other players who have a charged attack is that Gijsbeer loves to hold onto it as long as possible. He will often die with still having his charge shot.
For good reason. For good reason.
I mean, the pressure alone is maybe even worth more than the charge shot as a move.
Exactly. As a Robin player myself, having 4 on ready, it just makes the other player play so much more carefully. You can actually get some space. You can actually breathe a little bit more compared to when you don't have 4 on. And with Samus, it's actually very similar.
Yeah, and Samus, just like Robin, is not limited to one projectile, so it's not like her long-range game is suddenly gone. And yeah, well, you were mentioning earlier. Yeah, okay. In Robin's case, his or her, but I was more or less referring to Samus. Anyway, what I was trying to say is, you were mentioning earlier how Paint was trying to bait out the charge shots, but Gijsbeer doesn't care. I mean, he's just not firing it, and it's making Paint a lot more predictable, which is really helping it for Gijsbeer.
It surely opens up a lot more options in this case.
And like you see here, Paint just does not want to go for a direct approach because he's afraid of the charge shots. So Gijsbeer can just throw out Zairs, keep him at a distance, and just wait for the one moment where Paint is not expecting the charge shot or a forward smash or one of Samus' other kill moves. Right now, I think Gijs is actually looking for the screw attack out of shields, because it is one of Samus' most reliable tools.
At what percentage actually does screw attack kill consistently?
I would say about 1/30th with this. At least with this kind of range, it will definitely kill right now.
That's for sure.
But I think normally it would be around 130, maybe 140 on Fox. Yeah, he was looking for it, but the bear was well spaced, and he got punished for that screw attack with a good up smash. Wow, I forgot how strong Nair was nowadays. That was a good.
It is. I think it's one of.
Oh, that was beautiful! The 2 smart bombs just used to force the Fox out of the ledge.
I don't see many Samus use that, but it works.
I think, what's his name again, Danish, actually popularized it rather recently. But Gijsbeer is someone who has done it quite a couple of times already. It's not something new, but it does look so beautiful, and it was really well done.
Exactly.
So Gijs keeping that 1-stock lead, having a little percentage advantage is not the worst thing in the world.
Paint's getting a bit greedy.
As long as he does not get hit by a stray up smash, Gijs has a really good advantage right now. Oh.
What?
Reversing the combo and then instantly up-being, but the problem is because he up-beat instantly off the charge shot, he still had the momentum going backwards from it, so he could not drift towards the edge. So kind of sloppy, but he got a lot of percentage, so if he plays it out well, there should be no issue, but when I last said that, he did what we just saw. And there's a good example of a good screw attack out of shields. So, just like before, he's just gonna try out Zers, he's just gonna wait it out. He takes the damage.
He asked for that.
He just really took that. It was
that was a perfect example of being greedy.
Yeah,
just getting those little bits of damage, but there's too much end lag on putting your laser blaster away.
Yeah, if you're gonna go for laser against a character with charged ability or a long-range kill move, you can't throw out more than 2 or 3, because then that happens. You basically put up a sign saying, "Hit me."
You mean Las Vegas sign? The one with the blinking lights.
Oh,
I think that's a better example.
That is a perfect example indeed. So right now we could see that character switch you were mentioning earlier of the pits. I could even see the Robin come out, even though I hope
maybe.
not.
I personally think Paint won't deal well with pressure of Samus.
No, not at all. All I was going to say is I hope he does not pick Robin, because that would be in the worst for him.
Yeah. I do wonder what's going on in his head right now.
Looking at his face, I'm gonna say, I don't want to be here right now. I mean, he was talking about it earlier, he does not like his pool because it is so stacked, but I would love to trade with him because he has so many opponents to go close with, whereas I had one great opponent and the rest was all like, either below, like a whole lot below me, or just a little bit below me. I mean, I can say that now after playing my pool and winning everything except S1.
Well, yeah, you had S1.
Muck. And Aker.
I only know Muck and S1.
Aker is a Falco player. We had another Falco player who also played Corrin, I believe. And we had a Cloud? Do I say that correctly? I think it was a Cloud. Anyway, I did not.
The game's already started. Oh, they're taking
Corrin. Corrin?
What is this?
Yeah, Pain does every once in a while play Corrin, but I haven't seen him done it.
Once in a while doesn't mean much good to me.
No, and I haven't seen him play him recently. That's the big issue. And the counterpick is also something I do not understand. Because why do you want to play on a big stage as Corrin, especially against someone who only plays range-based characters like Falco or Samus? I would expect like a Smashville or maybe a Town and City, maybe a Lilat. Especially Lilat would have been good. Nonetheless, it's his choice. If he makes it work, I can't say anything about it.
I do wonder how Gijsbeer actually is going for KOs with Falco, because
what I've seen him do,
matchup?
I think mostly Falco's skill moves are obviously his smashes and his throws. If he can get an up throw on the tree, that kills around 80, I think. I saw him kill another set earlier, like the up throw at the top platform of Battlefield.
Yeah.
And back throw is also a rather reliable kill move of Falco, killing at the edge at like muter percentages. So I'm gonna say 130, now 120.
So far, something I don't see Gijsbeer using is actually the side B in the air, close to the ground. Oh, I tried to connect that into another move like back air.
Normally, I would say I agree. The problem is in this specific matchup is that Corrin has so many disjointed and long-lasting hitboxes that basically everything will interrupt the Phantasm. But I would normally agree that.
Oh,
down tilt. Okay.
that is
relatively strong move.
I knew it had some knockback, but not knockback like that.
No, it's one of those moves Falco, like when you play against Falco, you always forget about, because in all Smash games it is a kill move. It's just so rarely used.
Yeah, I normally play a little bit of Falco in friendlies, but I never think about down tilt. The thing I think about is getting a hard read.
Yeah.
Or trying the up throw into up air, which I don't get.
Yeah, that's fair enough. And so far, guys, actually having an even better time than last game. I'm gonna really put that on the Corrin pick, really, because so far Paint hasn't really been making it work.
No, not at all.
Oh, he should have charged it a little bit longer. I mean, the thing about Corrin's forward smash at the ledge is that it covers every single option. So if you just hold it and do something on reaction, you usually get it out. And that's not it just yet.
I think he stealed it too much already early on.
Yeah. Ooh, that was not almost it, but it was getting close. And the jab getting counter surge.
Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah, that's one of those things with Corrin. If she gets a counter when you're at 100, you're gonna die no matter what move it was. It's like Bayonetta, except you don't have to be at 0. Well, and the difference is that Bayonet actually has to do something for it after the counter.
That's true. Not that it's much effort, but still.
No, okay, but it requires something. Nonetheless.
It requires not to panic.
Yeah, basically. And that was apparently Corrin losing their double jump. So,
Weird.
Yeah.
The moment I look away, SD.
Yeah, all I saw was Corrin not jumping, so I'm going to assume the double jump was lost earlier due to a trade or something. So, what I'm also noticing is
greedy.
that, yeah, Bane is being really aggressive and obvious with his side and neutral beast, trying to force advantageous situations, even though that's not working for Corrin. Corrin needs to rely more on aerials, on grabs, even though our grabs, at least our throws are not the most amazing things on low percentages.
I don't see him use forward air very often as well.
No, I see close to no forward air.
Yeah.
Rather, he opts for the
side
failed
B.
side B. Like, it's almost like he's trying intentionally to not get the pin on the stage. And there he just gets interrupted by the dog. But yeah, Bane's Corrin is not doing well in neutral, and Falco doesn't need much more than just racking up some damage in neutral and getting one read later on.
And it's done.
So far, he's been getting those reads quite easily.
I think this is quite, no offense of course, but I think this is quite a relaxing match for Gijsbeer. He's just taking his time. He's not being hasty.
No, I would agree. Like he can just sit back and do basically whatever he wants and just wait for Bane to throw the side B. That's basically all he has to do to win right now. And I don't think Bane has realized it. Okay, that was a good roll read though. Even though it was not the perfect hit to connect with, it was a good read.
And he
the
killed himself.
suicide. That's a real shame.
Very unfortunate.
A very convincing victory though for Gijsbeer. And this might just help him to get out of the pool. I mean, it all depends on basically him.